The next method is called fetchAll, and not surprisingly, this method will be a public method because we need to access this. We need to access it from within many of the different classes we're going to be basically adding the database connection to. So public function fetch all and the SQL as the first parameter, null by default, and then params as the second, also null by default. Then we go for if isn't empty SQL. Then we go for the try and catch statement, PDO exception as E, echo this exception output, and we are passing the exception through. We can also pass the message obviously here. Something went wrong trying to fetch records. Then we go for the statement inside of the try statement. Okay, this underscore query, and we go for the SQL as the first parameter and params as the second one, and then we simply return statement fetch all, and it's going for the this underscore fetch mode, and then a semicolon after this. So we've basically used the query a method here to put our SQL statement with the placeholders basically, and then all of our binding data into it. Once it's all been executed and all been found, then we use the statement object, which is returned from within the query method, and we call the fetch all method to get all of the records obviously selected inside of the SQL statement, and we're passing the fetch mode which we want to use in order to fetch all these records. By default is obviously associative array. Let's move to the next video.